Alright, welcome back everyone. This is going to be another announcement video. We're just going to load up our announcement minigame, which is challenge 20. So I'm opening up an opportunity that I think is going to be very interesting. As soon as this video goes live, I will have VOD submissions available for anyone that would like me to go over either your whole playthrough, if you're attempting a speed run, if you just had a weird moment, you want me to kind of look at it, see what's going on, anything like that. I definitely want to see it, and that's definitely something that I can do. Tried picking it up, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is we're going to pop over here to that Discord. So, this is my personal server. If you have any interest in trying to, get to know me a little bit better, I kind of mix Ghoulies, kind of merge the two channels, Kaiser and Kaiser Plus, so I try to keep it Ghoulies focused, but, at the same time, it's just kind of a place to get to know me as kind of a person and speedrunner like that. So, what you'll do is you'll go over to where you see it says Ghoulies VOD submissions. This is now open. And obviously you can see the date that this text was originally made. I had it closed until further notice, but So basically what we're going to do is, if you want to do something like this, you just put your username, what version of the game you're on, how long the VOD is, just so I've got a general idea, because depending on when I have available to do this, I might pick some of the shorter ones, and some of the longer ones might go when I have time, when I have more time to actually do them. I'm gonna try to do them in order, but if I'm kind of tight on time or things like that, I will kind of maybe pick a shorter one, hop around, but I will eventually get to all of them. Just how long that is, just a link so I can access it. Just a general idea of how long you've been playing Ghoulies, just so I kind of understand. Because if you're incredibly new to the game, then that's going to be a different VOD review than if you've played the game for, years on end and know a lot more about it. Kind of my review stance and what I'm going to be looking to do is going to vary a little bit based on your experience level. I kind of want to just, if you're new to the game and just submitting it as a casual, who just plays the game, and said, hey, what did I do? What can I do? Give me fun facts, things like that. If you're looking to take it more of a speedrunner perspective, you've got a little bit more experience, then we can kind of take a little bit of a deeper dive. And then just a basic description. And then, if you are a speedrunner, obviously definitely include that. That way I know, okay, so they're looking for a lot more of the advanced tech, things like that. As for the rules for this, I ask that you do not submit somebody else's VOD or video unless you are physically able to get their consent to do so. I understand, a lot of people, especially when Halloween comes around, this game will show up a lot more. And you might, might run into, some smaller but yet bigger than me YouTuber that doesn't really know about me or doesn't know that I do this kind of thing. All I need is you just provide me some kind of proof that you asked if it was okay for you to send it over on their behalf. And then obviously some kind of proof. So for example, if it's somebody on YouTube, just put a comment, hey, can I send this over for a VOD review? They say, sure, no problem, that's all I need. If it's Twitch, you can make it into a clip. Just anything that I know, because I know some people either don't have the time, don't know about this, don't have Discord, so very different reasons. So I'm going to be a little bit lenient with it. The main reason we're putting this here is I don't want you just sitting here or submitting something and saying, flame this guy. We're not doing that. That's not what this is here for. If I find out that is why you've done it, I will not be reviewing it. So, please only keep the VODs to Grab the Ghoulies. That's what this is. This is for Grab the Ghoulies. The VOD needs to either be from a YouTube link, Twitch link, if you, for some reason, Google Drive is what works best for you, or your standard media file from when you just record on OBS. If you don't have a YouTube or Twitch, which I feel like if you have access to a media file, you probably have one of those two, but no like emails or any like really sketchy things that could just be a little concerning. If you have a full playthrough and you want to just focus on one section, just either trim the clip if you can. If you cannot, just provide me with the timestamps just so that way I know what exactly you want me to review in a small section. Because I know I think Twitch clips are like 60 seconds, things like that. So Twitch or even like Xbox clips, I think are 30. Might be able to go up to 5, but I'm not, or 5 minutes. I'm not quite sure on that. But in the case that you can have the capability to do that, just kind of let me know, and we can definitely go from there. So, as of this recording, or when this video goes live, I should say, this is now available. This is open. Anybody can submit it. Again, I would prefer you not submit somebody else's stuff. However, in the case where you had a rare circumstance where maybe the person that you watch play it doesn't have Discord, no problem. Just find a way to get their consent and be able to prove that to me. But I hope this is something you guys enjoy. I thought this would be kind of a cool thing because this is obviously a game I know quite a bit about. And yeah, we're gonna kind of go and we're gonna see how this goes. So hopefully you guys like this idea. If you have any other ideas for any things like this that you'd want me to do, definitely reach out, let me know. If you are interested in kind of getting to know me a little bit more, obviously my server is available. I will have that link in the description below, so you guys can join. There is a quick application process just to avoid like bots and stuff like that, but nothing crazy, just 3 questions. I let pretty much everybody in. It's just more curiosity on my end. But that is where we're at, so I will see you guys in the next one, and let's see what VODs come out, and let's have some fun with this.